breads means that we breaking. We just made this. Now we break it. When you owe somebody, you're not breaking bread. You're just paying them back.
I paid you back.
When?
What are you talking about?
When?
So I spent all that money.
You're still up to today spending money. What are you talking about? Up to today.
I made the money, so why can't I
haven't.
Yes, I did.
You made me lose about 10 contracts based off your career, based off you not being able to control yourself.
No, you get disrespectful and then they get out of hand.
So when I'm walking away from you,
if I'm intoxicated,
I don't want to hear them excuses.
Why?
I don't want to hear them excuses. If I'm intoxicated and I beat your ass, nobody's gonna say anything about me gaslighting, about me intoxicated, about what you did. They're gonna say no. Blue couldn't control himself. He got out of his emotions and fucked her up. Send him to jail. It's a double standard.
It's not a double standard.
Okay, you're an idiot.
If I get mad just like
you're an idiot.
No, now you trying to say I do it first.
You do.
All the time.
You do.
No, I don't.
You do.
You trying to walk away and leave me somewhere stranded with no...
I would much rather that than us fighting. I done offered you money to leave plenty of times, so I don't want to hear shit about money. I don't want to hear shit about money.
Okay, exactly. You ain't giving it.
Because you have your name already. You can go get it. You can go get it.
You gave my money.
The fuck? That's when you was a nobody ass bitch and you needed the money. Now you don't.
Now you're trying to
Krishan, you came with nothing, you're leaving with nothing. That simple.
It's not that
you
simple.
You came to me with 0 and you're going to leave me with 0. You have your name, so you can go do whatever the fuck you want with it. You are Krishan Rock.
How are you trying to do
this? Make your own money somewhere on another island.
That's cool.
You came to me with nothing.
Stop trying to
You're not leaving me with $1 million after you came with 0. Why the fuck? Okay, you can be that stupid and think life works like that. Break.
All right, y'all. So basically, after that lie detector test, Blueface was pretty much feeling like, he even was trying to he was trying to give it a little humor by saying, get your lying hands off me. And he was trying he wasn't really being mean or anything. He was just more so disappointed in the fact that she really failed. When I say miserably, horribly, this girl failed the questions about having sex while pregnant. She failed the test for, just messing around with any other guys when in 2023. He asked specifically, did you do anything in Arizona? Last time you went to Arizona, she passed on that. He asked her, did you do anything in Baltimore? When you last went to Baltimore, she failed on that. But she kept laughing. It was a lot. And so he gets to this point where he's like, honestly, I can't. He's like, you're evil. And so she was like, what do you mean evil? Make a long story short, he defined evil as a person that steals, a person that cheats, a person that, does this, does that. And so they got on the subject of money, and y'all just heard how the conversation went. Blueface feels like with all the things that he's done for her, all the shit she's destroyed in his house, the assaults, the money she spends just to keep up her appearances, everything, flights, everything. She hasn't recouped her money with him. And so he feels like if you don't recoup and make me $1 million, pretty much, because he lost $1 million. Remember that Dubai fight we was hearing about in London or something like that? I think it was Dubai or London. But it was some fight that he was supposed to do, and he missed it. So he missed out on a lot of money. And any other endorsements or deals that he had going on with fighting with her, he's lost those things. And he pretty much looked at it as $1 million. So what do y'all thoughts on this? Do you think he has every right to feel like that? You know what I mean? Like, is he making a point? Does Krishan have a name now and she can go do what she can do? And is she just holding herself back by trying to be up underneath him? Y'all just help me figure this shit out.
Yeah, he most definitely got a point, man. He lost a lot of money dealing with her. It sounded like what's love got to do with it when Tina left for 0.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Are we to be mad at him for doing this? Because he ain't lying. He made her she made him lose millions and millions and millions. We've seen the contracts falling. When Wack will be like, here goes another contract. Here goes another contract. Here goes another contract.
A lot of men do that. He just upfront about it. A lot of men that take care of women, they make sure you leave with nothing. They kick your ass out or that. They don't give a fuck. Especially when they feel like you ain't bringing it to the table.
I think it's the more of how he lost the money, though. How she helped him lose the money.
And I remember one time he posted on his Cash App. This was before she got on Baddies. He was trying to send her some money, and he had added her. He was like, "I'm at my limit, like for the week." He used to Cash App her for everything when she didn't have nothing. He even said it, like he used to, when she came on the show, he would feel bad for her because other girls had money and was buying stuff, and he would Cash App her and be like, "Just go do that. Don't even tell them I gave it to you," type shit. Like, used to pay for everything for her, down to her fucking tampons. Like,
damn, it sounded like he felt bad for her. I ain't even gonna lie, initially. And I almost felt bad for her too, but it's kind of like, how dumb can you be to have a man that comes into your life that completely changes your life? Is he perfect? Absolutely not, right? Because you already knew he had a baby mama and some kiddos when you met him, right? A girl when you met him. So he completely changes your entire life, okay? You get pregnant by him, you can't do nothing about that. He's still your baby dad, so he should get some type of respect. But bitch, you were out here pregnant, frolicking with fucking ops and niggas that's not putting no money in your pocket. Now that's dumb. Now that's just hella a special dumb. Level dumb.
Hella dumb. Y'all, it was a little cringe to watch it because the way he was, like if you was a sensitive person, it might be a little cringe. It was cringe just one or two times just for me because I wasn't expecting him to like dog her the way he was dogging her. But once I took the whole I stopped focusing on the words that was coming mainly out of his mouth, like just how they was coming at her, and just was listening to what he was saying. He made a lot of sense. Like Krishan was when they got back to the house, and I ain't gonna try to spoil the whole thing, but y'all gotta watch the little series and shit. I'll be telling y'all to watch it so y'all know when we had these discussions, you can really give me your inputs. I want you to watch the show. But anyways, yeah, once they got back to the house, she just, I don't know, I started looking at Krishan a little sideways even more. I was like, okay, I like Krishan. We all like Krishan to some degree. But yeah, I think she got that pregnancy brain in these episodes because I was like, girl, how don't you hear what he's saying? She really believes you guys. Listen to this. Them shows
even
that
before she got pregnant,
yeah, the little the shows that she do. Hold on, yeah, right. The shows that she do. How much do you think that's pulling in? $500,000?
Yeah, because I heard
10K
only paid $20K.
What are we
30K.
doing? Exactly 10K, 5,000. You're making these, and you don't do shows like that. I don't know how many shows she do a week or a month, but we see how many shows she's done. So
a lot of her shows
Sean is not made enough money to recoup anything that she's done with Blueface. Nothing. And he said he felt bad for her. The reason why he was kicking her cheeks and shit, he said this plenty of times. He did it because she did come to the house. She was here for the show, there to support the show, be a part of the show. At that point where she was running through the house to get away from, I guess, some girls that was going to jump her, a girl that was going to fight her. I believe it was the Wheezy girl. I think that was who was mentioned. Maybe I'm wrong. But she smacked her face on a horse. I don't know if y'all have seen his horse. It's like a huge horse in the house. Well, she smacked her face on it, and that's how she lost her tooth. That's how she lost her tooth. He didn't put his hands on her. She lost her tooth from running into a horse.
Ran into a statue, a little motherfucking metal statue, knocked her fucking tooth out. He didn't hit her.
Out of her mouth.
He kept it solid as fuck with it. He keep it solid. Bitch, you came with nothing, you're gonna leave with nothing. You made me lose 10 fucking contracts worth of millions and millions of dollars. Bitch, you don't give a fucking shit. I don't give a fuck. He's telling her straight up, and I respect the fuck out of that. Bitch, you think you're gonna make me cause me to lose millions and millions and millions of dollars, and then think that you're gonna ask me for money to leave and get your shit, get the fuck out of here? Bitch, you got your name. You got your name from me. Your name is worth more than millions of dollars right now because you're actually a hot commodity. Bitch, bounce if you want to. That's what he's telling her. You don't give a fuck. The bitch got to get that shit correct. She thinks she's fucking, he being real cool with her still. He's telling her too, shit, bitch, you made me lose millions. That motherfucker lost millions in a short span. In less than a year, he lost millions. Bitch got me fucked up. I'd be tight as fuck. Bitch would be walking everywhere.
Sound like she depended on him too, though.
Yeah. Like, bitch, you ain't done nothing. Like, come on now.
She did at first, but now since she got where you feel me, she feel like she good at now the narrative she's narrative. But at first it was, oh, Daddy Blue, oh, he makes sure I'm good, he take real good care of me. But now it's, oh, I take care of him and his kids.
She said that. I'm crying.
Yes, he cussed her ass out when they got to the house for saying that shit. He was
He
like,
really said that. See, I didn't even hear her. She said that shit?
Yes, that's why I be telling y'all, just go ahead.
Oh,
It's
this
only
bitch
like, what,
is delusional.
$6 a month to fucking buy the shit, y'all. Like, so we can really have a little conversation sometime. I'm telling you, like,
I mean, they
she
put
really
all the
said that
clips
shit,
on the
and he
internet,
called
though.
it out in her face. He was like, why would you say, how you go from being on my dick, like, in so many words is what he was saying, like, how you go from being on my shit, like, so in love with me, he said you got 7 tattoos of my name, of me, all over your body. You did all of that internet shit, and now all of a sudden you're feeding my kids.
Because she cares about money. She was like, entertaining the internet. She wanna paint a different narrative and please her fans now, because they like, leave Blue. You're better without him. So now, since the narrative that I'm Blueface's girlfriend, not working for her no more, she's choosing to run with a different one. Yeah, that's all. She just switching up because at whatever helps her career more. Like,
that boy,
she should have been switched up.
He should have been switched up. That nigga is using her for everything whatever she got. He ain't even got as much as him.
Why wouldn't he use her?
Who thinks it's Blueface's fault?
She used him.
Who thinks
he paying her back the favor?
I think it's both of their fault, honestly. Because they both
how
dealing with each
other. How
other.
is it Blueface's fault?
Yeah. I need to hear what this. I need who said that first.
We just want to hear your opinion about it.
Okay.
Go ahead, Susie.
Okay, I said I think it's both their fault. And the reason I think it's both their fault because they both choose to deal with bullshit. They both got some underlying drama before they got together. And it's like they both using each other to get over what they had going on, to find each other some type of love. Like, they both itching for love some type of way.
So we about to jump into this next one. We still on our Krishan Rock and Blueface drama. But this time around, it really just involves Krishan and her sister. Her and her sister, the one that kind of looks a little bit more like her, they're getting into a real bad. The girl pretty much in the public light is looked at as very disrespectful, and she little girls Krishan a lot. That's the public opinion. She doesn't respect her sister. She's really like extra. She does the most, and she's also a fighter, just like Krishan. But the girl recently got jumped. She got jumped on. Let me see. I think she was on Baddies or something like that. But anyways, long story short, we're gonna get into this audio. I want if you could, DJ, around the 4th slide. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure. It's so many.
I just want to say, Blueface kind of called this ghetto ratchetness. He was like, "What you gonna be on the Bad Girls Club fighting?" And look at you out here just.
And everybody swear he the reason she's so toxic. She ain't even around him, and she's still on the bullshit.
They said the same thing about Whitney and Bobby. The whole time it was Whitney. God damn.
All right, BJ, can you start it at the 4th slide and then push the 4th slide back to the end? That is the initial fight. Okay, so I don't know if we're going to get some real good audio or we just going to hear a bunch of yelling and screaming and weird shit. But then after we play maybe 1 or 2, if it is actually some content in that, we can continue to play those slides. We'll just run the actual sister, joining live and pretty much giving her feedback on the situations. So when you're ready, BJ, you mind playing that for me at the 4th slide?
Let's go share the room.
Ooh, they was beating her ass. I'll put the link at the top.
What you talking about? You get jealous ass. What you so jealous for? What you so jealous? What are you jealous for?
at Krishan's head, like it was getting crazy, like it was getting nuts.
She exploiting her sister. She using her sister. She know how to utilize everybody around her.
So yeah, it's just a bunch of like chaos, you guys. At this point, if you're going through the slides, if you're here on the 100 side, you're in the club with us, in the house with us, go ahead and check out those links, and you'll actually see the drama that's going down. But we're about to actually fast forward all this, and we're gonna get into the sisters' response on why it happened. So BJ, do you mind playing that first slide?
Bitches woke. Made a lot of false stories from crackhead ass bitches. Fuck is you talking about? Hearing a lot of false stories from crackhead ass bitches. Fuck is you talking? How the fuck you tell some lame ass bitches to jump me, right? And I'm the only bitch that cleared everything before we even moved in the house. Bitch, you're a clown. You're different, bitch. You're different. How the fuck you do that? Fuck is you talking about? How the fuck Zeus Network let some bitches that's not even a part of the cast on my motherfucking Sprinter? That Sprinter, y'all see that dumbass crackhead bitch Krishan getting off? That was my Sprinter. I put her on my Sprinter to make sure nobody can fuck with her. And these bitches let some crackhead bitches get on my Sprinter. I'm trying to protect my sister from eggs. My sister got eggs thrown at her the whole fucking night. And bitches want to jump me, bitch, beat up the bitches that's throwing eggs. Our bitches woke. Dumb? You bitches is corny. Sean, you a corny ass bitch, bruh. I ain't never moved like that. You know I don't move like that, nigga. That's why I cleared that bitch before we even moved into the house, nigga. And this the fuck you gonna do for clickbait? Literally, try and story produce your own. Wanted me to fight Natalie and everybody else lied to them bitches, bruh. And then you lied to me knowing how I'ma go for you. You know I ain't gonna ask questions. You know how I'ma go for you. So you know, okay, if I tell Tifa they did this, she gonna beat up everybody. Now everybody gonna jump. Then you ask the whole cast to jump me? And salute to the whole baddies cast that didn't agree with the shit. Salute to all the baddie cast that did not agree to jump in Tasiki. The fuck out of here. You stupid ass bitch. Fuck is you talking about? I've been making sure you good this whole time. Zeus ain't even fucking with your dumb ass. And I'm making sure, no, we ain't ready to move like that. That's my sister. We ain't ready to do that. Whole time, you backdooring me, bruh. You dumb. Then I get in trouble by Zeus because I tell them, please, bruh. Please don't fire my sister, bro. She pregnant, bro. We need to work. And the whole time I'm being my genuine self, you knowing that you fucking doing some evil shit towards me, cause you got some type of weird shit towards me, bro. And all I ever do is take care of y'all, bro. All I ever do is take care of all of y'all, financially, mentally, all that shit. Me, number 8 out of 12. Fuck is you? I walked up on bitches and asked them what's up, right? It wasn't even my beef. Check what a bitch said. I said, what shit y'all got with my sister? Shit wasn't even about me, bruh. But it didn't even matter because I treated you like me, nigga. Fuck is you doing, bruh? Then you had bitches drunk me and they couldn't do shit with me. Now you know we gonna eat. And you know we gonna eat. Fuck is you talking about, bitch? You know we gonna eat. Fuck the fuck? The bitches was throwing.
Yo, it's crazy. Everything is going bananas over there in their world. What are y'all thoughts about this? Sister getting jumped. You know, I don't know how I feel about my sibling getting jumped like that and me just sitting back like, yeah, do what y'all gotta do. Like, what?
Yeah,
that's what the narrative's being painted. What's up? What's up,
they got into it. I seen they got into it where she was.
I don't care what's going on.
Wack didn't even said it before that anytime somebody bring up Blueface or say anything about him, she punches them. So her sister was telling her, like, speaking on her, and it's in my purse, yeah. Or no, it's plugged in right there. Okay. She basically, like, okay, they was getting into it. She was checking her about her and Blueface situation. Krishan didn't like what she was saying. They got into it. Her sister was in her face. I have big sisters. I'm the second to the youngest. It's 12 of us, you feel me? I got 4 girls that's over me before my little sister, and I do not disrespect them. Like, even I might tell my sister, like, okay, you don't got to talk to me like that, whatever, but I guess I'm the last of the Mohican that still respect our elders, but I do not disrespect people that's older than me. me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will if you disrespected me, but not my sisters. And I don't care if we get into it. Me and my sisters argue all the time. But when they call me, I'm there. And ain't nobody putting their hands on my sister. I don't care what happened. You feel me? So I feel like whatever happened, whatever they did get into it about or whatever, you don't never supposed, like, you that thirsty for fame and clickbait that you gonna use your sister, you gonna exploit your sister for financial gain. Like, what? I don't know. And somehow it's still gonna be millions of excuses made for her.
Anybody else agree with that?
Hell yeah, she's using her fucking sister for exploiting her. She ain't got no content because Blueface ain't giving her the motherfucking content that she thinks she can get anymore. She ain't putting him in no trick bait. He lost millions off that bitch. I can't stand that bitch. I ain't gonna lie. That shit made me mad.
She got her own little following now.
Yeah, and can't get the content from him no more, Wack. The trick bag.
Who was that saying that she took care of everybody? Was that the sister saying that to Rock?
Yeah, number 8 out of 12 was
Now, here go the thing about it. Rock getting a dose of her own medicine by saying she took care of Blueface, right? Now, we all know the sister, bitch, she wouldn't take care of shit. Wasn't none of y'all around. None of y'all. Mama, daddy, sister, brother, none of y'all. That's why the bitch was homeless. Right? So now you got the sister, because Rock didn't got the bitch a roll. Now she beat their chest like she the one. And you know what's gonna happen? She gonna fuck around and be the one. That's what's gonna really happen. I'm gonna sit back and watch this. It's gonna be funny. She's gonna fuck around and be the one. Because Rock's storyline is Blueface, and he ain't giving her no action.
That's a fact.
He ain't giving her no action.
Ooh, that's gonna be
Storyline, and her city fuck with her. Like, when she was just performing in Baltimore, they fuck with her sister. Like, they weren't egging her sister, they was egging Krishan. Like, she performed and everything.
I'm telling you,
already, and they was singing her shit.
It's about to turn. The way she tried to do the Blueface, like, you ain't did nothing. I heard her say that. I said, wait, hold on. What did she just say?
She said she was destined.
She said she ain't did. Yeah, nigga, what? You wouldn't have even been nothing. That
She
man
said, how?
Yeah.
My bad. Go ahead, Wack. Well, y'all, this shit is getting spicier by the minute. We actually got some more audio from the show, and it's actually around what you were saying, Wack. Literally what you were just talking about. I'm about to post this link at the top. Oops, BJ, when you're ready, can you run this audio? This is the house discussion I was telling y'all about when they was in the house, and she was basically saying like she was destined to be the one.
I'm
like
crying.
She was gonna be this person anyway without him. Y'all gotta hear this shit. Like, y'all gotta hear her. The way she think is crazy. So crazy.
You trying to put in my head like you think you high power, like nigga, bitch. Like I was trying to walk away, nigga. You did not like that, nigga. Like shut up. You introduced that, nigga. So after that, nigga, I'm not a bitch. What's up? Put your hands on me when you want to. Talk to me crazy. So if it's vice versa, it's not a cool. But you are. It's not even. But you are. Like it's not even or nothing.
But you are. I ain't never heard nobody that's not a bitch say somebody's verbally abusive. That sounds like some bitch ass shit right there.
Telling me I don't got no money.
Like what?
He's trying to manipulate me, telling me this and this and that.
You could not eat by yourself. It's the point. Now you can.
I couldn't
up
eat
until
by
this
myself.
far.
What are you talking about?
Up until
you trying to take God's credit, bro. It could have been the next motherfucker.
Bitch, you trying to give God my credit, and I'm not going for it. I'm taking God's credit. No, bitch. God sent me for you.
No, it's not like that.
Now it's not like that. It's crazy. All that passionate shit you used to be popping back in the day is crazy. Now it's...
You trying to put in my head like...
Now it's a whole different story.
Because you're trying to say, babe, I didn't have no divine to my life.
You didn't. You had a backpack and a pair of fucking cleats.
Nigga ain't lying. He had to go buy her shoes. Nigga, she had a backpack, a pair of cleats, and some raggedy ass shoes. I never forget. He took her to Topanga Mall, and the bitch ran over there to some ones and went crazy like they was the love of her life.
Damn, little
If you go to season 1, you'll see it with them all.
Where she at? Football cleats? What?
Damn, just
She's
cleats. That's
a
deep.
track runner.
Yeah.
That's all she had.
Right. She played football. Nigga, that's what she Yeah, if you go to season 1 on that shit, you'll see the one she had on. He ain't lying. Nigga, she is not lying. He ain't lying.
He put her in position. She's forgetting what she
said,
can.
nigga, she talking about God.
Her.
Huh?
I feel like he underestimated her.
No, he just didn't listen to his management. I can go back to the text messages and I'm warning him, telling him. But he just honestly believed in her. He really wanted to help her. I said, bro, you can't help a bitch like that. She gonna turn on you.
Yeah, I feel like I remember him mentioning that, like, he was like, I believed in you. I was really fucking with you. He said, I was fucking with you so hard. I'm doing all this shit for you. And now all of a sudden you the one feeding my kids? Are you fucking kidding me right now? I was like, yo, Krishan is bold for saying that. Like, bold as hell. You got 7 tattoos. The biggest one is on your neck. You know what I mean? You got a tattoo on your tooth. Like, girl.
A woman scoring ain't nothing to play with.
Why would you
I'm
do
a
that?
woman, so I know. After you been with a nigga for so long, you feel like this nigga keep playing you, keep embarrassing you, all of that. Women plot, and a man underestimate women. I feel like he underestimated her. I feel like at some point in time, Krishan like, okay, this nigga ain't changing for me. He keep playing me in her head, even though I feel like, you know, he was himself. But in her head, he's playing her. She plotted it like she already knew what she was gonna do. She knew when she got to the point where she didn't need him no more, it was whatever. Now it's whatever.
But I don't understand.
Well, she thought she knew. It ain't there yet.
Yeah.
She think it was there because you give a motherfucker that ain't had nothing, something, they think it ain't gonna never run out until it runs out. You get a season or two with this shit if it ain't right.
Truth be told, I don't know if it's me, but I don't see her even being remotely happy or even having a happy moment in her life right now. Or at any point. She's been miserable.
Yeah, so, she's faking.
Yeah, like she has mental breakdowns day in and day. It's like, well...
Ain't no way you happy and you pregnant with a nigga baby and he ain't paying you no attention. He doing all this stuff, posting another woman, all of that. Like, naturally, that shit gonna hurt. She just trying to paint a different picture to the internet, but she hurt, because I would be hurt.
Absolutely. I would be devastated that I thought I was about to be this big time rapper doing my thing. My boyfriend, you know, we doing our thing, whatever. And now it's like the whole world, your whole world is falling apart. And you really at the end of the day, what's going to happen for her as she matures into more of a woman, she's going to realize she fumbled the biggest bag of her life. She might figure it out. And like he said, hey, recoup that money and we gonna be good, okay? But right now, you're just a liar, a cheater, and you steal. You know what I mean? Like you're a thief. Like you can't steal a lot from me.
You can't teach miserable people how to be happy. But
no, she'll teach herself. That's what I'm saying. She'll grow into her own.
Hell yeah, she need to get over that.
But it's like also when a nigga got a girl, he feel like that's his bitch and she ain't gonna never go nowhere. Like he felt like, all right, this is my bitch. I done brought her out the gutter. I done showed her all this shit. Don't matter what I do, she ain't going nowhere. Now the bitch actually up and left. So now he, you know what I mean? He might be feeling that too. So now, yeah, he got to stun on that bitch. Now I gotta show you
all that masculine shit. She need to grow up out of that. Cause I don't know. I just don't like.
Where she made the worst mistake of her life is getting pregnant. She shouldn't have did that.
God.
That's gonna be her downfall. Because the minute she start doing crazy shit around that kid, cause she 15 years old in the head, she don't understand. The minute she start doing crazy shit, he gonna come take that kid.
Hey, he said that on the live too when she was in the house burning shit, where he said, do you understand that when you have a baby and you do this dumb shit, that they gonna come up in here and take the kid, right? Like think before you do things. And then all of this is being recorded, mind you. It's like, it's just sheer responsibility.
Tommy, they hit her in her stomach with an egg.
It's fucked up. It's real fucked up.
Yeah, but she keep putting herself in situations. Like, that's her doing this, so she, like, you know what I'm saying?
She said like, this was his worst fear. He was like, what you gonna be on tour, like going on baddies? And it's like, as a pregnant woman, you like 8 months pregnant, sis. Why are you even in the middle of that fucking chaos?
Yeah, she should be on maternity leave.
See, she was listening to everybody else probably tell her like, girl, just leave him. Girl, just go ahead. Now you played yourself because now the father of your child, now you just made yourself a single mom, number one. You causing chaos in his relationship. So if he decided to be like, bitch, you gotta stay to the left, you can't even blame him. Like, she's weird.
Because I wouldn't have left. I'm sorry.
Me either. And he bringing you the bag. Like, what?
Once a regular bitch get fucked by a nigga with money or a famous
bitch, you gonna submit? I would have just submitted.
Another famous niggas don't want to fuck too.
Nobody's gonna want it, Susie. They gonna fuck her, but they ain't gonna wipe her.
Don't nobody wanna listen, nigga. She been fucking. He don't give a fuck about that. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna want to be with you though.
Thanks. They not gonna help you make no money.
No, but the way
Get
you
a bitch
act,
off the streets. What you think she doing?
She nobody won't realize that she's being exploited. Like she explaining her big sister right now too. Like this shit's crazy. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna fuck with Krishan too heavy if she don't even fucking with her own self. Cause she don't fuck with her people. Like it's crazy.
hey, but she does have reason.
Use it to get on though.
Now she's stuck.
I just feel like Krishan know her sister, and when you know your peoples, like they can be hella irritating. Like, you know, unfortunately for Krishan, she's not able to just to accept her sister as who she is, and you know, just love her from a distance. You know, they got to get to throwing hands and doing all that extra shit that really damages the relationship even more. And so it's gotten to the point where the girl has made it onto the show, because I've seen in the auditions when she initially tried to come in there, Natalie was like, get the fuck out of here, bitch. Like, no, get the fuck out. She was like, bitch, you took off on Krishan, bitch. No, like, you're wrong. Like, don't ever in your life put your hands on Krishan. And they kind of like, you know, the security surrounded her and they got her up out of there. Like, you got to go. And long story short, Krishan kind of was like, had a little moment where she was like, yeah, but that's my sister, though. Like, I ain't going to do my sister like that. And I was like, all right, there it is right there. I was waiting. Damn. But this time around is different. She's now on the show and she's getting dogged out like that. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy.
And Natalie gonna go with whatever the narrative
What does that tell you?
She just moved a sister in the house.
Jealous.
Oh, Natalie gonna roll with it.
Yeah, Natalie gonna go with whatever the narrative is.
Beat the shit out of Krishan. Krishan better leave that crazy bitch alone.
Natalie has no friends.
Natalie gonna put the paper. Gonna make sure the sister on the show.
Absolutely.
She asked her to move in the house at her show in Baltimore.
Natalie Big Fish. So.
I think that was like 2 days ago. And this was after she got jumped. She rode up there with a whole bunch of girls from Baltimore and put the 2 girls that jumped her in the hospital. And then Natalie asked her to move into the house. It's all on that Blueface blog page, House of Blues. I gotta go. I'm gonna send it to the morning show group chat on Instagram. But yeah, she put the 2 girls in the hospital the night after they jumped her. She went back to Baltimore, got the little the girl that Krishan was getting into it with, the girl Cuzzo that she got punched on the show. At the audition, she went and got her and all her friends. They all rode up there. Yeah. It went down. The sister went back and got her lick back. And Natalie asked her to move into the baddie's house that night.
Oh, that's a baddie, though. She did that. She ate that. Golly. BJ, I'm ready. I'm about to mute up. Hold on. Let me see. Where we at?
In the sprinter, but this time I'm not by myself. Like I'm with Cherry Marsh, they're my team. She got weird again, so she said it again in front of them. Yeah, I did. Like she started some shit up again. So yeah, they just started fighting that bitch and shit. Like it was weird. Hey, but you know I'm not finna fight you. Somebody else finna do it. So it's so funny because I knew I was like that shit was gonna happen by the end of the night because how the whole fucking shit started for real. I'm getting my hair braided. She calling me, where you at? I'm on set. We've been waiting in front of this house for a long ass time. I said, I'm on my way to your location. My hair just got done. I pull up. She's with 2 bitches that she knew she had to slap for me, right? So she's sitting on the sprinter with them. So then the producers get her to walk out. I said, what are you saying with the bitches that you, like? Her cop-out was, I'm gonna make them apologize. No. Why didn't you slap them already, and why are you sitting on the sprinter with them? Like, that's the question. I'm not finna tell you I'm finna do something for you, this is how I'm sliding, and the energy is not matching. So she like, I'm gonna make them apologize. It's so funny because I knew I was, like, that shit was gonna happen by the end of the night because you try to backdoor me, nigga. Fuck that, and I just beat you to it, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, bro? What? I was on point the whole night. The fuck? Then that whole big sister shit. I'm the big sister. Had over 150,000 on my neck, and I said, I'm the big sister. You sure you the big sister? That pissed you off, my nigga. I didn't even know what was going on. You just lost me. You did the same shit on my show. Crazy in Love. You did, bro. You approached it like you really care. Try to get passionate. Then I put you in your place. You try to...
Y'all, I don't know if y'all just heard what I heard, but she pretty much saying, you supposed to been slap the girl. Why you ain't take off on her? She's basically saying, I went over to her and had a little side chat like, you supposed to smack bitch on the camera, like, bow, hit her. But old girl was trying to tell her, yo, I'm just really going to have to try to get these girls to apologize. She didn't want to really make herself look like a fool on TV like that. You know, maybe in her head, she didn't want to have that, go in the show out the gate with that type of image. But it sounded like Krishan was telling her, go over there and you're supposed to be and smack the bitch. Why you sitting with him? You're supposed to be smacking him up. And she ain't doing that, and now she get a jump. This shit is crazy. Like, what do y'all think about this response? Like, Krishan on her snake shit right now. She moving real nasty. She laughing. Like, I don't know how to feel. Like, I don't know. This. Give me some feedback.
I don't know. She tripping. She talking about she feeling herself a little bit. And again, I heard that her sister apparently has a music video that dropped, and it sounds like she got a fan base. She just got signed up for Zeus. So Krishan need to really kind of humble herself because her sister really next in line, coming up right next to her, where it shouldn't even be a competition. Krishan really got people to troll her sister just on her sister not going off on some girls. That's wild. Krishan is tripping. I don't know. And she pregnant. She talking like she a godmom.
Yeah, so I think that about, sums it up on the whole Krishan and Blueface and all that stuff. Like, it's just been a lot of drama. It's a lot, and I just wanted to make sure y'all knew what the tea was, because, we always bring y'all the good topics early in the morning. I hope everybody got their coffee or their tea.